Hi, so today I'm going to show you how to write an algebraic expression to represent a real world problem and then use that expression to solve the word problem. So I'm going to start by reading the expression out loud to you, and then we'll write an expression and then we will solve it. A cube with the face of area A has surface area 6A. Let me read that one more time. A cube with a face of area A has surface area 6A. Zachary built a wooden cube to use as a trophy stand. The area of one face of the cube is 16 square inches. What is the surface area of the trophy stand? So I'm going to start by looking for my expression. So my expression that I'm using here is 6 times A. So it says that the face of an area is A. So I'm going to draw a model to represent this. So here's my cube, and it's telling me I'm going to just color this side face. This side face is called A. Now to find the surface area of the whole cube, I have to multiply the area of one face by 6. Because remember, there's 6 faces in a cube, and so I'm going to call this A. So one face is A, so each of the faces has the same area because a cube, we know that all of the faces are equal. So it says the area of one face is 16. So A has a measurement of 16 inches. So when I substitute 16 into my expression 6A, I'm going to multiply 6 times 16 to find the surface area of the trophy stand. So I can use my calculator to do that. And so I'm going to multiply 16 times 6, and that gives me a surface area of 96. So the surface area of the trophy stand is 96. So I'm going to type that into my answer box. And I'm going to do a second one, so let me move my paper up a little bit. PJ's Pizza Place bases its pizza prices on the size of the pizza and the number of toppings. The price of a medium pizza in dollars is 9 plus 2t, where t is the number of toppings. So this is the expression that I'm working with. 9 plus 2t. And just a reminder that t is the number of toppings. Okay. It says, what is the price of a medium pizza with 3 toppings? So I'm going to replace t with 3 because I'm going to buy a pizza with 3 toppings. So I'm going to rewrite this expression 9 plus 2 times 3. Remember, when I replace a variable with a number, I'm not making it 23. It's not 23. It's 2 times 3 because there's an invisible multiplication sign right there. So now I'm going to use the order of operation to solve this. Remember, the order of operation says parentheses, exponents, multiply and divide. So 2 times 3 is 6. And then I add and subtract, and 9 plus 6 equals 15. So the price of a medium pizza with 3 toppings is $15. Good. Let's do another one. Let's jump up a level to get to a little bit of a harder problem. And so I'm just finding an extra piece of paper in my notebook. Here we go. Alright, this is a pretty long word problem, so I'm going to probably end up reading this 2 or 3 times, which is what you should do to make sure you understand it. The momentum of an object describes how much of an impact it will have on something it hits. So, like if this is the ground and I drop a ball or a rock onto the ground, the momentum describes how much of an impact it will have when it hits. So what's the impact when it hits here? Now, an object's momentum is mv. So here's my expression, mv, where m is the mass, okay, of the object and v is the velocity. So in other words, I'm going to multiply the mass times the velocity, and that together is going to give me the momentum. Okay, so the expression I'm working with is mv, mass times velocity. Now a bowling ball with a mass of 4.5, so my mass here is 4.5, is rolling down a bowling alley with a velocity of 3.5 meters per second. What's the momentum? So I'm going to substitute 4.5 for m, and I'm going to multiply that by the velocity of 3.5, because 3.5 is a velocity it gave me in the word problem. And then I can use a calculator to solve that. So 4.5 times 3.5 gives me 15.75 as the momentum. So in my answer box, I'm going to type in 15.75. And that is how you write an algebraic expression. Remember, the algebraic expression is usually given to you. Like in this problem, it's 1/2 the base times the height. And then you're going to substitute the numbers that the problem gives you into the expression, and then you're going to solve it.